Channel 7 News Brief because the news is happening now.
Man, we need to hurry up and get this shipment in before the boss chews out our ass. What shipment, dude? What do you mean, what shipment? You just used about half of it. Dude, just mark up the price. They'll pay whatever for this.
How come you guys are so late?
The traffic is crazy.
There's no traffic up there. I don't even see an asteroid.
Yeah, but this new batch is the bomb, man. The bomb, man. Yeah, it's the bomb.
What are you, Jesse Pinkman of the sky? Plus you're a few bottles short.
Do you want this batch or not?
I guess we'll take it this time.
Try this Nyborg.
Nyborg, yeah.
It's the Nyborg, man.
I seen how they make Nyborg, man.
I could see that.
No, I seen it, man. There's seeds and flowers, and they put it in a bottle, man.
Must have been a strange treat, man.
I've been working for the Space Cops for the last 15 years. Just transferred over to K9 unit. I'm on the lookout for anybody who may be smuggling Nyborg. If the dog alerts to anything, I call back up. And if they happen to be smuggling, we'll transport them to jail. Some people say I use excessive force, but you gotta do what's necessary in this line of work. We got some guys hidden behind the moon here.
I thought this was a good hiding spot.
Why are you pulling us over, man?
Cause you threw that can of Nyborg out the window.
Can I pet that dog?
That's not a dog, that's a canine unit. No, you cannot pet him.
Can I pet that dog?
Whack!
Ow! Owie, wowie.
Can't this, man. Nyborg is lethal.
Nyborg's illegal, man. He's right.
Knock it off back there.
This is police brutality, and I'm tired of it.
Oh, this is police brutality, man.
I said knock it off back there.
How did you find these guys?
We were lucky to find these suspects. They were hidden behind the moon.
He's hitting close, isn't he? I think he got me.
Yep, he got me.
Better.
Kill shot.
Nyborg bleeds blue. War never changes.
This bar looks happening.
We need Nyborg for our economy to grow.
But we can't just take it for ourselves.
We should own the farms since we took them, you know.
But it's their farms. We need to give them back to them or the government.
No one is hunting you down. Plus, we only gotta own the farm for a couple of years.
Yeah, I think we should take the farm. We did all the work to get them.
Well, if you think we should take the farms, I guess we should.
Those Nyborg hustlers got our crop again.
The king won't stand for this.
And they stole our whole crop this year. If this keeps happening, we're gonna have to tank the Nyborg.
It shall be done. We establish factories to taint the Nyborg. Well, we need to taint the Nyborg crops fast. Also, turn down the brightness.
Yeah, so these are the farms that the Solar Alliance have control of, and this town here is the factory, where our factories are ready to taint as much Nyborg as possible. We could have the rest of the fields tainted before the Solar Alliance gets their evil hands on it and destroy it.
That's all fine and dandy, but what does it have to do with you turning down the brightness on the hologram?
No, we can't turn the brightness down. But before we change the formula, I urge you to try a diplomatic approach, because we attempted to contact, the Solar Alliance and whatnot, but still haven't responded.
They've never been interested in diplomacy. The only lie and steal the Nyborg crops from us. The plants are needed for the economy. Every moment we waste, the Solar Alliance just steals more crops. We must act soon.
I agree. We should turn down the brightness of the hologram. Do whatever needs to be done. It's too bright in here. I'm going to my chambers.
Okay, King, that's a great decision. We'll have the general prepare your factories, contain any Nyborg in the seeds. But be warned, the effects of this will be irreversible to the Nyborg product. And the seeds will be irreversible in effects and what. Praise the King. Willie Weed Seed, you're being charged with owning a time machine and spreading weed seeds throughout many timelines. How do you plead?
Guilty as charged, man.
Guilty, huh? Well, your sentence will be you have to go 1,000 years into your future solar system and replant Nyborg seeds. Help them. That's your sentence, to help the people you harmed.
So I committed a crime, man, but you want me to do the same thing? Isn't that committing a crime, man?
Willie, you're missing the bigger picture. We'll give you your truck back, but you will be restricted. You cannot leave that timeline.
Sounds good, bro. Give me the keys, man. It's the one with the weed leaf on it, man.
This will not be an easy task, replanting the Nyborg. They've recently poisoned it all. So, if your seeds get infected, they'll be poisoned as well. I'd say be careful, Willie.
So, this is what 1,000 years in the future looks like, huh? Awesome, bro. What's happening down there, man? Better go and check it out. What you bros up to?
Just ripping a couple Nyborgs and tearing up this asteroid hole.
Man, that's awesome. I've never seen anyone shred a crater before. Hey, wait a minute. Is that Nyborg tainted, man?
Tainted? No, this Nyborg's fine. Some of the smugglers left a bunch of stashes all over this galaxy. We found the stash near this crater, man. You wanna try some?
No, I got a long drive ahead of me, bro. Hey, whatever happened to all those smugglers, man?
Those smugglers, man? Those smugglers you wanna know about, man? They're locked up in some max security. Take years of planning if you wanted to bust in or out of that place. There's no chance you'll see them soon. Smugglers. Hell, we should become smugglers.
Years of planning, huh? People try to break out of prison. I'm breaking in the prison, man.
Thanks for saving us back there, man. Prison was torture. How do we repay you?
I gotta spread my seed all over the galaxy, man. But I'm running out. My stash is getting low. I heard you guys had some.
Well, we know where a few stashes are. We'll take you there gladly.
Well, bros, I gotta water the pet rock, so let's keep on keeping on, bro. This is the third planet, bro. This one better have a stash, man.
We can't help it if people are thieves.
Well, we'll keep on keeping on then, bro.
There it is.
Alright, let me get up on it. This won't work, bro. I need the seeds, not the juice.
When we make the product, some seeds slip through, so you just gotta dump it out, and I'm sure the seeds will grow eventually.
That's such a terrible waste, bro. But I am on probation.
Whoa, man. If you're just gonna dump it out, let us have it. We're not on probation.
Whoa, where'd you bros come from? That would sure help us out a lot, man.
Wow, that's generous. And to think we were gonna turn you in.
Snitches get stitches, but if you help us, I won't hold a grudge, man.
Go.
The prices of Nyborg are skyrocketing. Analysts say this is because of the high demand and low quantity. So if you out there happen to have your hands on some Nyborg, don't be afraid to let me hit.
The Solar Alliance police force is stopping Nyborg shipments, so they can make more money without raising any prices. Some smugglers complain about the police brutality, while others say they are lucky to still be alive. So if you out there happen to be smuggling Nyborg, don't be afraid to let me hit it.
It's happening now.
Breaking news. The Solar Alliance just declared war on Unity. Members of the Solar Alliance say if they could seize the Nyborg plant, they could produce it themselves and increase their margins. So if you out there happen to be producing Nyborg or even stealing the production of Nyborg, don't be afraid to let me hit it. Invasion. The Solar Alliance have struck the peaceful farmers of Unity, and the farmers have lost their farms and their Nyborg. Their Nyborg fields, once a source of Nyborg for the galaxy, are now wasteland. The Utopists are fighting back and tainting Nyborg, causing some side effects like shape-shifting, upset stomach, and brain freeze, lack of comedy, unwanted cartoons, and Nyborg cravings. But the fate of Unity is still unknown. So, we have a live on-the-field reporter.
This is reporter Jonathan Castro here with the Channel 7 News. We're reporting with the factory worker. Hey, say, how are you guys tainting the Nyborg?
Apparently, we have to taint the Nyborg, because apparently the king wants it done, and apparently this is how we do it.
Well, break it down for us, if you would, please.
Well, apparently, all we gotta do is we just taint it.
Well, sir, how do you taint it? Please tell me. Please.
Well, apparently, all you have to do is huck two on it.
You just spit on it? That's it? You just huck two, spit on that thing?
Yeah, we apparently just huck two on it.
Well, here you have it, folks. You know now. They just huck two, spit in it, I guess. That's what's going on here in these factories. Big old factories, these Nyborg tanks, and it's a nice factory, but they're just spitting on it back there. That's all they're doing. Well, back to the guy in the sky. I guess he'll tell you the rest of the news.
Well, folks, Jonathan Castor Oil just broke it down for us. And if you out there happen to have any tainted Nyborg, don't be afraid to let me hit it. Breaking news, a prison break has happened at the Megaland prison facility. The suspects are 2 Nyborg smugglers. If you happen to see these 2 individuals, contact the Solar Alliance immediately. If you do happen to apprehend these people and turn them in, there will be a reward of 50 credits. We thank you for your participation in this bounty hunt, and if you happen to apprehend them, don't be afraid to let me hit them. Breaking news, the fugitives are on the loose, and if you happen to see them, be cautious. They are supposedly armed and dangerous. If you do happen to see them, call a Solar Alliance soldier and they will come to pick up these fugitives. Also, be aware that what they look like. We're going to show their picture on the screen now for a couple minutes so you can get the picture.
You boys want a drink?
Well, the drink's on you.
Man, we've got to get out of this joint.
Are you freaked out because those guys looked a lot like us? Yeah, the guy in the beard did look really cool though, didn't he, man? Hey, man, did you see my keys laying around? It's the one with the weed leaves on it, man.
I don't know. Check the lost and found.
Oh, man, who brings a dog to a bar, man? I'll take both of them. So what exactly is Nyborg, man?
It's just a plant we use for ceremonies and other stuff.
So what exactly is this Solar Alliance, man?
The Solar Alliance, they're the guys trying to take over the production of Nyborg. They just want it for the money, so they could expand their empire and take over the rest of this galaxy. But their real goal is to build this solar Ferris wheel, man. They want to get all the sun's rays and use the energy, man. I think they're gonna use it as a weapon, but you know, these are just theories I heard.
That sure is heavy, man. Can you pass the Nyborg?
Yeah, let me hit it first. You know, that really is a nice spaceship. It saved us when we were stranded. Oh, where'd you get that thing?
I got it from your mom. What are you, the police?
Yeah, where did you get that spaceship?
It's a spaceship, man, but where I come from, we call it a van, man. It's a shaggin' wagon, and it is stolen. That's why I got the weed leaf on the keychain, man. Tracks the cops from looking at the van. They're so stupid.
So can your van spaceship thingy go into the wormhole?
I don't know. It's never been tested before. It's still all new to me, bro. Still learning this whole time based whatever thing I'm going on. It's been a wild trip, though. I'll tell you that, bro.
Well, the wormholes, there's two of them. The ones made by the Solar Alliance to travel through, and the natural ones that smugglers use.
Yeah, like I said, I've never really tried it.
So, how many planets are there?
Well, this solar system located in the Chocolate Milk Galaxy has 13 planets, but, we only stay in our solar system and make sure that we could find the best conditions for surfing asteroids. Breaking news. The Solar Alliance have just found the location of the wanted fugitives, Willie Weedseed and the Nyborg smugglers. We thank you for your cooperation in this manhunt, and we will happily pay her the bounty of 50 credits once we pick up the fugitive. So if you out there happen to see this rat, don't be afraid to let me hit her.
I can't believe she turned us in, Astro. What do you think about it, Astro?
Rough.
It is kind of rough, ain't it, man? Whoa, I didn't know you could talk, Astro. What's on top of the van?
Roof.
That's right, it's the roof.
Brought to you by Rock On Medela Meditation Stone. Check out the website.